Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Periscope, all of you guys. I'm just jumping on this morning. I need to be headed to the gym. I guess I'll go this evening. Yeah, I just want to jump on, guys, and excuse me, and talk about daring to be different, right? A lot of you that know me personally probably are gonna find it surprising that I guess with my my directness and my, what is the word? Just I don't know if you would call me domineering personality, but I'm just a direct person. I'm usually the person that's gonna speak up about things that everybody else may be thinking. The majority of people are thinking. Not to be rude, just, hey, you guys don't want to talk about it, I can talk about it. Cool. But at the same time, still, a lot of times I feel like, should I say that? As far as I guess freedom in life, should I really talk about that? Does people really want to hear that? Just being in the current industry that I'm in, it has opened my eyes a lot about freedom. And people may say, what are you talking about freedom? Freedom, just to live life, you know what I mean? And a lot of times we can find ourselves, and I'm always talking about this complacency spirit, a lot of times we can find ourselves in life just going through the day-to-day mundane walks of life, and some people, I'm sure a lot of people want different. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are scared and feel like that, I'm okay right now, or I can do better. And I just want to encourage someone, and it could be, like I told you guys before, you guys might get tired of these videos, and that's fine, but it may not be for you. If I could just, reach one person, reach one family that's able to get something out of what we're sharing, the power of freedom, the freedom to get up when you're finished sleeping, the freedom to live with no alarm clock, the freedom, that laptop life, is amazing. And even if you're wanting a freedom when it comes to financial income, if you're at your typical 9 to 5, don't let nobody tell you that you can't have your own business. Okay, when you're ready to expire that 9 to 5, you do that on your own terms. Nobody can tell you when to do that. Don't let anyone try to encourage you on to do that. No matter how much money you're making on your 9 to 5, you'll know when that time comes that it's time to go in full-fledged. Okay, but the freedom, and I was listening to a documentary, and it was talking about how big daycare services, and it's a great I'm going to block somebody. It's a great business, and a lot of people make great income on it. But the concept that they have 24-hour daycares, it's kind of mind-boggling, I guess. And I'm sure. Good morning, Miss Shantae. I'm sure a lot of people get usage out of it, because what if they work at night? I get it, but that time away from your children, away from your family, what if you had an opportunity to work from home and you're still able to be there with your family? You're still, for those of you that have children that's in school, they're no longer actually at the house. You have the opportunity to drop them off. I know someone that, it's very, very meaningful to be able to drop their child off at school, if they're not able to pick them up. And a lot of times I think people take those small things for granted, guys, and it's just like, okay, well, I know I have to do what I have to do to provide. Yeah, I get it. But when your mind is open to the fact that you still can provide for your family and your children and, you know, your spouses, and from working from home, right? And then the income opportunity with that is so great, you know. And I know just from working in, you know, corporate America, and please don't take it as me like slighting it, because I'm not, you know, but I'm just giving you the other side, right? So let's say that you're a corporate America, you're making, I don't know, $60,000-$70,000, and that's really good. That's a nice income, you know, for the average person, for the average family, and don't have two people in the household, husband and wife, making that, you know. Then, you know, you live in a pretty nice life. But let's just say, I mean, you know, hey, you work really hard, you're great employee, and you feel like you want a 10 or 15% increase. Well, you're gonna have to kind of prove yourself, and it's gonna have to get approved by your manager, and I'm sure by their manager, and whatever else, to get that increase. But the beautiful thing about working from home, you can decide when you want that increase. You can decide when you're gonna, you know, get that raise, right? So a lot of times people look down on, you know, work from home opportunities because it's different. And that's why I want to jump on here and just talk about daring to be different, guys. If you're going through the same situation that you was going through a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and you find yourself back in this situation, then it's time to do something different. Here it is, about to be the last month of the first quarter, and in January and probably into December, people was, oh yeah, I have all of these different goals, and I have all of these different aspirations that I want to reach this year, blah 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 blah. It's not too late, but have you charted out those goals? Do you have a plan in place? Are you working that plan? You know, is it working for you? Guys, if you want to know a way that you can add additional income into your household, if you want to know a way that you can, you know, have more time freedom. I talked to somebody this week that was telling me they had 3 jobs. You know, more power to you, but in my personal preference, 3 jobs is for 3 people, right? You know, I've been there, trust me. I've had, you know, 2 jobs and maybe like a side hustle or whatever, you know, previously in my younger years. And if nobody ever gave you the opportunity, and that's my reason for shooting this video, if nobody ever gave you an opportunity or insight or gave you some type of way that you can make the same type of income with less time spent away from family, and even if you don't have any kids and you're not married, I'm sure you still have mother, father, you know, nephew, niece. You want to spend that time, because time is very precious. Time is something that you can't get back, right? So anyway, that's why the title of this scope is called Daring to Be Different, because the only way that you're gonna move into the prosperity points in life is being different. You cannot go through doing the same thing and expect to get a different result. You're not. It's not gonna happen. And those of you that don't know, and I'm sure people that are in corporate America, have you noticed that corporate America is pretty much going on like a merit program, and people feel like that they don't want to be involved in anything where they have to do sales and they have to perform. And well, you're really doing that at your job, because whether or not you know it, it was another documentary I was checking out. Corporate America and a lot of different 9-to-5 jobs are going to go to this process, and it's to save the company money and to make sure that you're performing. And so they're gonna dictate your bonus, which they're gonna, you know, eventually in the coming years, they're gonna be breaking up your salary. So instead of you getting paid that $60,000, it's gonna base pay go down to $30,000 or $40,000. And in order for you to get that bonus, you have to, you know, reach certain metrics. And they're gonna, you know, of course you can get their metrics, and that's great, but eventually they're gonna continue to increase those metrics, you know, and make it harder for you to hit those metrics. But the company still benefits. Please don't take me as I'm slighting the companies and corporate Americas and all that. I'm just wanting to educate someone because I thought it was pretty interesting that they're going to do this. But I'm saying all that to say is you're still going to be in some type of sales position. You're selling yourself to get that particular bonus, right? So I just want to drop that a nugget, because for a lot of people say, oh, well, yeah, I want to do something different, but yeah, that's not for me, or I don't want to, you know, granted, okay. You know, and sometimes you have to come out of your box to do something different to get a different result. Me, I don't mind, you know, because I feel like the freedom and, you know, freedom for my family is way more important than me being comfortable and doing something that I feel like is, you know, for me. And I tell people all the time, I use the industry that we're in as a vehicle to invest and fund my dream. What are you guys dreaming for? What is it that you're inspired to do? What do you like doing for fun, right? Now, I know Wise Man once said, the things that you like to do, make those a hobby. But the things that the world and the majority of people like to do, make that a business, right? So what if you can actually combine the two? That'll be amazing. So I just want to jump off and you know, just leave you guys with this. Are you going to dare to be different? When are you going to decide to be different? When is going to be your breaking point to be different and do something different than you usually would do? Hello from France. What's going on, France? How are you? How are you guys? Thank you guys for jumping on. It's pretty, what, late? Is it late in the day in France? So yeah, but go ahead and follow me, France. We're looking to expand over in the Europe area. We definitely would love to do that. So thank you guys for jumping on and checking out this video. Share it with someone that it could possibly help if you don't feel like it's for you. Remember, on February 25th, 2016, Joshua King said, dare to be different. It's okay to be different. Who's asking me, do I like Future? He's cool. But yeah, y'all, if y'all have any questions for me, definitely contact me at BrazilianFitTea@gmail.com, BrazilianFitTea@gmail.com, and I can answer any questions that you may have, or you can send me a direct scope if you have any questions. Send me a direct scope. Appreciate the hearts, you guys, and make it a great Thursday.